Carney may have won the Liberal leadership race, but his crusade for Canada is far from over. In the coming days, it will be all eyes on the former Bank of Canada governor for what could be the party's greatest comeback yet. Roger Collins joins us now with more. What can you tell us, Roger?
Manisa, last night was just one piece of the puzzle. In the coming days, months, Carney has his work cut out for him. While he may be about to become the Prime Minister, the question remains, can he keep it that way?
I'm not yet Prime Minister. His interlocutor is Prime Minister Trudeau, and I look forward to doing it. We will, as I said, I just spoke with the Prime Minister at length on issues around the transition. It'll be quick. We'll be coming back to you soon.
As Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's successor, Mark Carney will be Canada's 24th Prime Minister. And if he wants to keep it that way, he'll need to call an election. Because until he's a member of Parliament, the Liberal Party's new leader cannot participate in the House of Commons. So the first question in Carney's Canadian conundrum is, where will he run?
Folks are saying he could run in Toronto, stay for a Liberal seat. That's an option. Another option is Ottawa. He lived in Ottawa, for quite some time, more than 8 years at least. He was governor before, when he worked as the finance in the Ministry of Finance. So he has strong roots in Ottawa. Another option, which could be risky but also bold, is he could run in Edmonton.
The next challenge he faces is Pierre Poillievre.
You can be sure about one thing. Donald Trump's going to have a briefing on his desk of all of Mark Carney's American investments. And he is going to leverage all of Carney's profit motive against the interests of the Canadian people. And we know Carney will sell out Canada for his personal profit. He's already done it. He's systematically done it his entire time as a corporate insider. Giving the Liberals a fourth term will not change any of that. Carney puts himself first. Conservatives will put Canada first.
But one of Poilievre's biggest weapons has been making the carbon tax the centerpiece of his campaign, a strategy that may have run its course.
So my government will immediately eliminate the divisive consumer carbon tax on families and farmers and small and medium-sized businesses. And we will stop the hike in the capital gains tax because we think builders should be incentivized for taking risks and rewarded when they succeed.
Then there's the global front.
Saskatchewan farmers are bracing themselves for the economic pain of tariffs, not just from south of the border, but from China too. On Saturday, China announced retaliatory 100% tariffs on Canadian canola oil and pea imports.
And speaking of the U.S.,
I think Canada, they're going to have to pay tariffs on automobiles, lumber, and oil and gas, et cetera, and they get 95% of their product from the United States. I think they have to become the 51st state. And you heard the people booing the national anthem, but I think ultimately they'll be praising the national anthem.
And Donald Trump, as we know, has put, as the Prime Minister just said, unjustified tariffs on what we build, on what we sell, on how we make a living. He's attacking Canadian families, workers, and businesses, and we cannot let him succeed.
From securing a seat in Parliament, beating Poillievre, handling China's tariffs, and preparing for Trump 2.0, Mark Carney's path to power is anything but simple, and his next move could decide everything.